And the East Africa Brookside-sponsored secondary school games entered their third day today, Tuesday, in Kigali, Rwanda, with Kenyan schools producing impressive results. Upper Hill High School recorded the highest score of the day. Here are some of the results as compiled by Robinson Okenye, who is in Rwanda for the games.
The Brookside East Africa Secondary School Championship, brought to you by Brookside. Brookside, nurturing sporting talent.
After some lackluster performances by some of the Kenyan schools in yesterday's games, today a majority of the Kenyan teams put on a show in an effort to seek qualification to the next round of the competition as the games got into day 3 in Kigali, Rwanda. In basketball, after losing the first match of the games, Upper Hill finally got to show what they are made of as they thrashed Nsumba 125-26 in a match that was one-sided. Upper Hill will now face APE Rugunga from Rwanda in the next game. In another match, Africa from Rwanda suffered a 64-54 loss as Nyakabiga from Burundi emerged 85-81 winners against Kigali from Uganda. In hockey, it was once again time for Kenyans to shine as Trans Nzoia from Kenya put aside yesterday's loss to Sinyolo to claw back Kakungulu Memorial 7-0. Diana Wino opened the scoring for the Kenyan girls before doubling up her account. But it was our counterpart, Rachel Atieno, who still shone the brightest as she sounded the boat 3 times in the match. Grace Akinyi sounded a brace to give Trans Nzoia a 7-0 win. The Kenyan girls believe they have what it takes to win this year's title, despite losing their first match yesterday. In other matches of the day, Sinyolo powered past Kakungulu with a 4-0 win. In the boys' tie, St. Anthony emerged 5-0 winners over St. Mary's Kisubi.
Even though we scored 5, our target was 10 goals. Because as it is now, the race is for the goals. So the one with the highest goal, in case of a tie, the goals will decide. In
rugby, Kenyan champions Lisa Hill made a meal of Maseno in a match that the Lakeside boys seem to be chasing shadows.
It's very competitive and it's going to be a grueling week of rugby for the boys. Every team is playing 6 games, a game a day with 1 day of resting, and all the teams that are playing here are quite good.
The games continue tomorrow. Day 3 has been phenomenal for Kenyan teams who registered important wins in different games. But for now, it's a race against time as the battle to finish top of the group hots up. For KTN Sports, I'm Robinson Okenye in Kigali, Rwanda.